Abi, Gökhan abi.
Dur. Gökhan girsin hemen. Şurada Gökhan'ı basana. Gökhan hadi gir abi, seni admin yapacağım.
Tamam abi girsene şöyle bir.
Hadi gir, seni admin yapacağım, bak bütün insan girmiş oraya.
Hadi gir.
Hadi girin Gökhan, sen de ayrı gir kendi şeyinde. Orhan'ı tıkla. Abi tamam da herkes, bir sürü bilgisayar var orada. Sen de cebden gir. Orada kim yapacak? Orhan admin yap. Yap, evet. Şu Orhan'ı sil oradan. Sil abi oradan.
Sen söyle ben yazayım. Sen söyle yazayım.
Dur bir göreyim ki, anladın mı? Göremiyorum şey. Nazlı'yı şey yap.
5 dakika sen şeyini yapınca ben alırım. Tamam.
Nazlı'yı gir.
Tamam giriyorum.
Evet. Şimdi Nazlı'ya gel şeyle. Evet, dur şurada Trabzon girmiş. Orhan. Merhaba. Seni şey yapıyorum. Co-host. Kimse onaylama şimdi. Make.
Mehmet hocam ya. Vallahi hiç görüşemiyorum ya. Vallahi uğraşıyoruz baksana ya.
Ya abi dur, adamı sinir ediyorsunuz. Niye arıyorsunuz abi ki de bir beni?
Abi girdim kabul etmedi onu söyleyeceğim.
Kimin adında girdin?
Özge kendi açtı. Mail adına Özge Çelebi diye.
Baksana Özgür Çelebi diye. Tıklasana Özgür Çelebi diye. Hayır Özge diye, Ozge diye ben. Hayır Özgür Çelebi diye kimse yok. Ha, şimdi kim Özge'yi kim okeyledi? Ben okeylemedim.
Okeydir abi.
Ben okeylemedim abi. Orhan mı okeyledi? Şimdi herkesi bir şimdi Özge'yi co-host yaptım. Herkesi bir sessiz al. Abidin.
Tamam bu olsa yap abi.
Co-host yaptım. Özge şeyi. Bir de adı düzgün yazsın. Öyle bütün yazmasın. Al çıktın şey, arkamda takım gözüküyor. Evet. Görüşürüz abi, çok sağ olasın. Orhan, Taner'i go-host yapsın. Taner'i okeylesene. Taner'i göremiyorum ben. Özge şu kameranı aç lütfen artık. Şu Trabzon Türkiye kimse o da kamerasını açsın. Özge ismini düzgün yazılsın. Kameranı kapatma. Trabzon Türkiye kim? Şey yapsana şey. Hakan Türko diye arasana şey. Hakan Türko diye. Heh, şu Hakan Türko'lu okeyle.
Şey mi yapayım?
Admin yap. Muhsin amca bir dakika. Muhsin amca neyse tamam. Taner sen duyuyor musun beni? Abidin Taner'e o şey yaptın mı? Şey yapsana.
Hayır mı?
Taner. Abidin duyuyor musun beni? Şu sesini aç. Sesini aç.
Şu an açtım sizi abi.
Tamam, şimdi herkesi admin yap, bir şey ses yaptın mı? Ses aldın mı herkese?
Evet.
Tamam, şimdi herkes admin yapıyor, şey yapıyorum. Okeyliyorum. Okeyle.
Ama ben ghost yapamıyorum herkese. Ghost yapamıyorum.
Seni daha host yapmadım. Kimi
Ben yapmadım.
Evet. Natalya. Şu Natalya'ya go host yapsana şey. Evet. Evet. More de. More. Şu.
Kamera çok yüzünü gösteriyor. Kamerayı biraz aşağı indirsene abi.
Evet, make
Çok
go.
yüzünü
Oh, oh.
gösteriyor.
Evet, değişti.
Tamam.
Şunu söyle.
Gökhan.
Chat'i kapatıyorum. Chat'i kapatıyorum.
Söyle.
Chat'i kapat.
Kapattım chat'i.
Yo yo.
Kitzia burada.
Biliyor mu?
Hello Kitzia.
Nerede Kitzia?
I make the go host.
Evet abi.
Hello Kitzia, I already make the go host.
How are you?
Better.
Murtaza, how do you feel?
Getting better. I hide it myself. Just a bad luck.
Very good.
Just a bad luck, you know. Thank you to be here.
Show must go on, I understand.
In 2 or 3 weeks' time, I'll be all right, 100%. Believe me. You know, I'm positive.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Hello, Sandra. I saw Sandra there also. Rita there.
Kamerayı göndereceğim.
Yeah. Gökhan sesini kız. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah. So nice to see everybody is here. Gel abi. Tanıştım seni. Gel. Gel Yılmaz abi. It's my colleague from the Tokat, Mr. Yılmaz, wants to say hi. Selim abi. Şöyle az abi kavun görsün de şöyle. Yeah, Tokat. Evet, şöyle bak. Abi şimdi 2-3 kişi bekliyoruz. Tabii toplam tabii. Yok online olarak şeyde.
Abi Hakan'ın sesini açabilir misin yoksa? Şu an
Hakan go host zaten. Hakan please
açamıyorum şu anda.
Hakan-
Açamıyor şu anda.
go host zaten. Let me see.
Ses kapalı.
Make go host. Ha, onun üstü. Evet, tıkla. Hakan please check.
Şu.
Hakan.
Ondan sonra ben alırım seni.
Tamam. Tamam.
Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Let's wait few minutes, then we will start it to our sessions.
Hello Kitzia.
How are you?
Just fine. How about yourself?
Great to see you.
Hi Kitzia, how are you?
Very good, Ozge, and you?
We're also fine, trying to survive in the absence of our big boss, you know?
Yeah.
Is Natalia
Uh,
around? Natalia
Yes,
is
I think Natalia also, we already make her the co-host. She can make the unmute there too. Maybe Anna there. Kitzia, Anna there.
I don't know if Anna is here, but
Yeah.
Natalia, for
Yes,
sure, she was
She-
around.
Hi, how are you?
Good, Natalia.
Morty.
there. She is.
Yeah. I feel better now.
Yeah. If Natalia is in, there's no problem there.
Yeah.
You're right.
If Hakan is there, I'm also okay.
Yeah. Okay, maybe let me start it. Kitzia, okay, our sessions. You know, if I'm not stay longer here, I'll apologize. You know, I have some issues with my arms, but I'll be all right, promise. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our IIDB DWP Zoom meeting. Today, we will make a presentation about our associations and our event in Turkey. Kitzia will make maybe small presentations, and Hakan will make a presentation, and you can meet also our colleague Özge Çelebi, who look after our event here in Turkey, and Hakan and all my colleagues. Thank you to be here. Today we are expecting to already more than 300 people registered. I think we will complete over 500 people to today's our session. Thank you very much, everybody. Let me, before you come to Kitzia, Hakan, please tell us what we are offering today, the lucky draw. Then we can continue with Anna.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
with
mean,
Kitzia. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, please, Hakan.
yes, we have prepared 13 questions for you
for you to win great prizes from us. And this has to do with, of course, the presentation that I will be performing in a few bit. And, you know, we have 4-day destination wedding and romance travel event, fam trip for 4 people.
Yeah.
And 4-day luxury MICE event participation for, again, 4 people. 5-day ecotourism event in Tokat city, Turkey for 4 people. And list goes on, and just stay tuned and keep listening to my words, and make sure that you get to the point where you can answer. They're all simple questions, and it's all about the presentation that I will be making. So I will be making at least 13 people happy today. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Hakan. I also see this, some of our chapter head here. I saw Lucy here, Sandra here, Smita here. If I miss anybody, you know, let me check the next page. Whoever on cameras on. I think Michelle is here, and Kushar is here, I think, and can't see the other. I think the Said Kulam is here. Okay, Karen here. That's good. That's good. Kitzia, maybe we can start the presentation with you, and we can continue on it. Yeah, Kitzia. And Kitzia,
Of course.
let me introduce to you who you are, Kitzia. Kitzia is our president, IIDWP, and she's founded and our president. Special thanks to her. She gave us this great opportunity to meet each other and connecting each other. Thank you, Kitzia. Please start it.
Thank you very much, Murtaza. First of all, I wish we can see a little bit of your arm. Murtaza had an accident and both his arms, he broke both his arms. So he's very positive, but I really appreciate that you are here with us, Murtaza. And I really want to thank each one of you for being here, to our amazing chapter heads, that I'm sure that this year it will be completely different for IIDWP, because all the work that you are doing all around the world, and especially giving more opportunities to all of our members. And of course, I think that right now we have, finally, things seems to be getting better. Things seems to be, there's a light right now that it's very obvious because of the vaccine. And also because, as we predicted last year, the romance tourism will be the first one to recover, together with the luxury tourists and adventurers and other markets. But it's very clear that right now, for example, New York is now allowing weddings up to 150 people. New Delhi, they just announced that they are allowing weddings for 200 guests, and there's no limit in closed halls, and there's no limit in open spaces. So we are going to be able to enjoy and to see these big fat Indian weddings again. And I think that there are a lot of resources right now. Some of them, we apply them in our last conference in Mexico in November, like asking for the test to all the participants, that really allow us to have safe events. So let's be positive. We know still that there are a lot of travel restrictions from the States and from Canada, and from some places in Europe, but I'm sure that this will change very soon with a vaccine in the next months. And I think that this is an amazing time to prepare ourselves to be able to offer new things to our clients. And this is exactly what we are doing, this amazing conference in Istanbul. And you will be able to learn not only about Istanbul, but to learn everything what Turkey has to offer. And we have been receiving a lot of interest from all our members in Canada, in the States, and in Latin America. So I'm sure that together with a job of the head chapters, we will have a very successful conference. And I will let Hakan to continue this presentation. And thank you very much for being here. And let's be positive. And I'm sure that we will be able to meet all of us in September in Turkey.
Thank you very much, Kitzia, your kind word. And we are inviting all our colleagues in Turkey between 6 to 9 September 2021. I'm sure, we will be get each other without any COVID, pandemic. Thank you very much. And Hakan, please make your presentation, and later on we may get few words to maybe some of our chapter head here with us. Thank you, Hakan.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Would you like me to introduce Ms. Özge for a few words, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe before you go there, you're right. I'm sorry. Özge, please tell us.
Özge?
Yeah.
There you go. Özge is joined our team here in IADWP Eurasia with headquarters in Istanbul, and she's really excited. And just I would like to present you Özge Çelebi to be your best buddy in this business. And here you go, Özge.
Hello, everyone. Greetings again. So welcome to the great session of Zoom in regards to the IADWP's 14th annual event introductory meeting. So here is Özge Çelebi. As you may already know, we have actually had a chance to meet some of them during the Zoom. And I represent the IADW branch, Eurasia branch that was established 5 months ago. And so I would like to welcome you of your participation. Stay tuned for an informative presentation by Mr. Turkol as IADWP Eurasia Executive. And a pop quiz will be available at the end of the presentation with many prizes for you. So it's very excited for me and hopefully for you as well at the end. So we're gonna see later.
Thank you, Özge.
You're welcome.
Yeah, maybe Hakan, before you go there, I saw Nazlı also online. Nazlı, please say a few words to all our colleagues, and Kitzia is also here.
Hello, Kitzia. Hello, everyone. This is Nazlı. I'm working with Murtaza Kalender at Workshop Travel Shop, and I am also an officer at TIES Eurasia chapter. And this is first time I talk to Kitzia. And hi, Kitzia, how are you?
Great. I'm great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nazlı. Hakan, please make your presentations, and then later on, before we will get also question answer.
Well, if we're done with meet and greet, I will get to the point, and because I have a lot to tell you, and then I will, of course, make a little essay for you at the end of this presentation. But I will, start my presentation with a bit of video in regards to the latest event of IADWP in Mexico by December. So I'll just let you watch this, and I'll come back to you in a second. Here we go. Okay, well, I already got jealous because I wasn't there, Mr. Murtaza Khan, and there was very lucky to be there. I mean, but then again, we're going to be hosting the very next one here in Turkey. And, you know, for those who don't know much about the IADWP, I would like to give brief information here. As you know, International Association of Destination Wedding Professionals was created with the express purpose of helping to educate travel agents and wedding planners that specialize in romance travel, and originated about 10 years ago as MeWed, creating conferences and trade show for destination wedding professionals interested in increasing their knowledge in Mexico, Mexican resort, and the vendors, they could be more knowledgeable in assisting their clients. Today, as IADWP have grown to be the largest association of its kind, and over the 5 minutes ago, we have been welcomed in to the crew, and then IADWP Eurasia branch has been opened up, led by Mr. Kalenjar here, who has been appointed as the chapter head for Eurasia and Asia continents. Now we have 20 destination wedding chapter heads all around the world, and still counting and still growing even larger. Talking about chapter heads, you know, we have from representatives of their nations, of their regions, their districts, from Italy to Canada, the Malaysia, the Bulgaria, the South India, Singapore, Thailand, Malta, Azerbaijan, Spain, and the Bodrum resort of Turkey, Southern America and Caribbean, and Africa. I mean, this list grows by the minute. And then, you know, if you are interested in becoming part of this association and becoming a family with years of global existence in so many countries with countless active members, that will bring you your existing organization and instant reputation and brand value recognition, and along with some of the other benefits that I will talk about later. So, you know, if you were to click onto the link as you're seeing on your screen, iabwpeurasia.com/register, if you think what it takes to be, you know, representing this organization, then you're welcome to register, and that'll be subject to review of the selecting committee. But you can always be part of us as chapter heads. And speaking of chapter head, of course, you know, we have to talk about Mustafa Kalender, that I wish him a speedy recovery, by the way, because of him breaking his arms, unfortunately. And, you know, being owner and the founder of Travel Shop Turkey and Multi Tours, the Workshop Travel Shop, and the International Ecotourism Society's Eurasia chapter head and vice president of the organization as a whole. Istanbul Tourism Association, he's a board member there, and of course the IADWP Eurasia chapter president, along with regional chapter head for Turkey for Alliance of Pioneers Travel Operators, and last but not least, the vice president of Nepal chapter there. So with all these things and with all the things accomplished in the past, such as for the 6-day-long culture tour program, solar eclipse program in 2006 for major astronauts and scientists from all around the world, with the 2,800 pax capacity MSC cruise program from Australia to all the way to Turkey and on to Italy and such in 2015. Giant corporate event for Sun Pharma with 35 Indian employees brought to Istanbul, which was the biggest group of the decade, and providing infrastructure and hosted by a program for the third biggest tourism industry event that's called EMIT. It stands for Eastern Mediterranean Tourism and Travel Expo. And we have accomplished a lot, and we want to see you, among these, lucky tourism professionals. And because we're seeing that today's most lucrative tourism field is the destination weddings. How so? We're seeing the global wedding revenue increase rapidly, and as per 2019 statistics, that's $289 billion worth business. That gets the biggest slice out of the tourism all in all. And today people go out of, where they are for a wedding organization, even overseas. So it's a big deal for them, especially for Indians. And wedding events and organizations highly in demand, especially in luxury segment, annual and steady 10% increase, and that makes it fastest growth for each year, even before the pandemic. And we're seeing it's picking back up, especially with the Indians' traditional grand weddings, larger than life weddings bring these numbers even higher in Asia Pacific. Again, the Indians' luxury concept wedding ceremonies usually consist of booking the accommodation venues off. That means off of the whole venue being rented out. And also, again, Indians' gourmet expectations at large with their own local chefs to be brought overseas for festivities. That makes it a giant event all in all. Even one event may mean a giant paycheck for the whole year for the organizer who can handle this. Again, we talked about weddings, and let's look at the honeymoon numbers, I'm sorry. We're seeing that this honeymoon and romance travel sector brings about $12 billion income. This is the numbers of 2 years ago, of course, before the pandemic. 15% of the honeymooners spent approximately $7,000 on a honeymoon trip. And with this, all these revenues, honeymooners' annual salary is around 70,000 average per year. So we're talking about the people with bigger paychecks and bigger wallets, so to speak, because all these expenses include food, drinks, and shopping. So it's all reflected in overall tourism incomes of the destination chosen. So we're seeing that also there's many preferences in the top 10 destinations will be Mexico, USA, Jamaica, Bahamas, Italy, St. Lucia, France, Virgin Islands, and of course Turkey is in the list. And that's why we're going to be presenting Turkey at its best this September, and I will get to that in a minute. And we're seeing also most overseas wedding received from India, Italy, Ireland, England, USA. Again, Turkey is in it's on double list. So this is a great thing. The great thing to be in Turkey with IADWP Eurasia branch. And speaking of Turkey, I will let you watch another minute video just to give you a taste of Turkey, because I'm certain of that. It's all because every time I look back at where I was before you were crashing, I had nothing. All that changes today. Yeah, the song says all we need is love, so you should come see Turkey. And I thought, one picture is worth 1,000 words, rather than just telling you all about Turkey. I will be telling you all about Turkey, but I thought I will just give you a taste of, how it's done in Istanbul. And also the rest of Turkey is also, great resorts and venues available throughout Turkey, since the event will be in Turkey. And the main event and the main attraction will be in Istanbul. Why Istanbul? Because it's a natural bridge between Asia and Europe. It's a major city in Turkey that straddles, most of you must know already, but I just act like nobody knows anything about it for the best information that can be available to you. Turkey, Istanbul, that straddles Europe and Asia across the Bosphorus Strait. Its intact old city reflects cultural influences of the many empires that once ruled here, from Romans to Ottomans. It's one of the most eclectic and multicultural places on earth. And one may ask, why Turkey for a wedding? Well, fascinating blend of East and West, for one. Rich history, culture, nature, favorable climate. That's, the cold as it gets is maybe zero, maybe for a few days in Istanbul. So it's, practically, it's summertime throughout the year here. Luxury hotels and resorts and historical venues, palaces even that can be rented, as you can see on the pictures. These are some of the historical venues that can be rented for a wedding organization. The gastronomic journey, that's an awesome gourmet experience that you can have here. Attractive pricing options, worldwide organization, experienced professionals. I mean, no matter the size of the organization is, that can be handled in Turkey perfectly and professionally. Easy supply of entertainment, show performance, and all regions have their own characteristics and options as culture, history, nature, hospitality, gastronomy, as I mentioned, and of course the elegance. Turkey has it all: tailor-made bridal designers, luxury fashion goods, artisan jewelers, and grand bazaar that they're just one-of-a-kind place. This comes from, centuries ago as far as the shopping venue. And destination management companies that, does it really good. So, that's why you should be considering Turkey for a wedding, for destination wedding preferences. Spectacular scenery along with all shades of blue, sparkling turquoise waters and deep-water sunsets on the Mediterranean Sea. Popular destination wedding spot, which has an ability to cater for events of any size and any budget. Amazing natural beauty, as I mentioned, 5-star luxury, romantic resorts, excellent combination of Asian cuisines with fresh seafoods that there can be nowhere better to celebrate, and we really, underline that fact. Culinary harmony with awarded chefs and breathtaking view restaurants, shopping pleasure with local and international brands. You name it. I mean, we have it all in Istanbul and in Turkey. So that's why we decided to have our next annual event, which will be 14th for IADWP. And then we are just so excited to be hosting you already. And I said annual and I said 14. So I'll just, let you go through the numbers really quick that, this is 14, yes. And then it started with Mexico in New York, and then Los Angeles, and then Cancun, and then Cancun again, Riviera Maya, and all these from 2009 up until today. Now it's time for Turkey to shine upon. And as we said, with its historic sites and holiday resort, Turkey has become a draw for especially many Indian couples who are looking for countries with cultural affinity for their weddings. And then, from ancient Cappadocia to resort cities of the Mediterranean regions, Antalya, and southwestern province of Muğla, Turkey has magnificent venues suitable for traditional Indian weddings. And we said Cappadocia, it's an area in central Anatolia, the best known for its unique moonlight landscape. It's like, it's out of this world, really. Underground cities, cave churches, and houses carved in the rocks. And they're fantastic and historical wedding venues. Cave hotels, that must be something to consider for an, extravagant wedding. And vineyard options to plan an unforgettable wedding. Antalya, of course, together with Istanbul, has the most popular tourist region, is the most popular tourist region, also chosen for its, all-inclusive concept hotels for the large-size weddings. Bodrum also makes an ideal backdrop to any wedding with crystal blue waters, rolling hills covered with olive and citrus groves, and whitewashed buildings draped with bougainville. And all in all, we talked about Indian weddings, right? So I'll just give you just one small example. I'm saying small, but I have to underline the fact that it was one wedding with the biggest paycheck ever. Credit for this trend of extravagant Indian weddings lies with Kamal Gupta. Some of you Indians will know out there, who is the son of one of India's richest executive, who has booked a 7-star that is known to be the most expensive in Europe. In whole, for 3 days in Antalya, the amount spent for this dreamy wedding was around 10 million euros. We're talking one wedding, right? And then, it's predicted that by sector professionals that 300% rise in the weddings in Turkey this year. To this day, many celebrities and world-renowned stars attended to these global happenings. Rahid Khan, Rushkar Prakash, Akon, that's a rap artist from US, as far as I know. 100 Indian cooks were there, 450 technical and production staff, 250 team members for hosting, just for wedding. This will tell you that that's really, good place to be and good place to consider for destination weddings. And, especially after 2017, when we changed the administration and the government, wedding tourism has boosted, strengthening Indian-Turkish cooperation in many sectors with rapid visa operation and flight arrangements. We're aiming to get a fair share of 60 million Indian wedding industry, and that's and we don't look at it as a far-fetched dream, and it's going to be happening pretty soon, especially after the vaccination is in place and when people are good to go all around. So we're going to be see a lot of demand on this. So we don't want you to miss on that. We're seeing that Turkey expects 15 to 18% rise in early reservation this year. Already, officials state that there's a noticeable increase in demand from Western countries and high-spending Indians alike. And only on our network, as you will see on your screen, and as far as the wedding groups, we have 1,717 companies already registered. And these are like, on minimum 733 euros per pax spent, and 6,434 people have attended on average. And that, makes it up to 5 billion in as far as budget from 174 countries, 41,000 events, and honeymooners are also pretty much the same. 130 countries considered Turkey, and that we have in our network that 1,384 companies already registered with us. That's something else to consider. We're seeing an interest from India to Thailand, United Arab Emirates, Italy, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Singapore, and Mauritius even. So, we will get you going, especially, with all the losses that we had to, face with. And I'm sure that the event that I will be talking about in a second will compensate for the losses of 2020. And here's the main attraction. As I said, destination weddings and romance travel industry that is steadily growing over the world will be gathering in one of the most unique destinations of the world, that is Istanbul, Turkey, the only city that resides on two continents of Asia and Europe at the same time. As International Association of Destination Wedding Professionals, we hereby present our traditional destination wedding and romance travel industry conference and networking event in cooperation with Workshop Travel Shop to take place by 6 to 9 September this year. And world best wedding planners, global romance travel industry tour operators, and sectoral stakeholders and exhibitors will be joining us on this exclusive B2B networking event that we think you should be there, take your place too. And the event will, start on 6th of September this year, which is a Monday, in Istanbul, and then we will take you all around, and we will have our, honorable guest speakers the first day of the event after the, long haul of international flights, arrive in Istanbul and rest for the night, and perhaps have you in for a, little treat of a welcome dinner. And then the next day, as I said, the conference will take place. And then I don't want to go into the detail, but we have world-renowned speakers will be waiting upon your arrival to just do a little brainstorming, and there will be perfect insight information that they will be providing. So the very next day we will be having B2B meetings, and then that's a Wednesday, and then all day long this will continue on with all the professionals from all around the world. Will be meeting the venues and organizers over here. All the local providers will be at your service. Then you will already, have your pre-appointments through our system that I will talk in a minute, that, you have it all ready at your tables, at your stands, or whatever that you have purchased into. Then as far as our agenda will allow you will be with us in a Pullman hotel, as you see on the pictures, which is one of the biggest convention centers of the Europe. And since some of you already are a member of IADWP, and we have a member cost as low as 95 euros for this. Non-members will be paying a little extra, but then again, it's all worth it because you will be benefiting. There's a lot into this, and we will be benefiting the promotion opportunities to almost 350 wedding professionals from more than 100 countries. Opportunity to benefit from the speeches of senior executive of sectorial organizations specialized in their field. And this is a little sore. You may think that, oh, what if my country doesn't open up the flights and I can't fly there? Your registration fee is fully refundable for for force majeure circumstances. So you will not lose any money, and you can always have this fee taken into account of our upcoming events in any case. So just make sure that. And this main event is followed by 4 different fam trips on the 8-day agenda. And I will just go through this really quick. The one will be going to Antalya, and, you know, all your airport transfers and the hotel accommodations and all the meals and the gala dinners and the Istanbul city tours and Antalya city tours, the event participation, and all this will be included. And these prices are fixed until the 28th of February as required by our headquarters in Mexico. And for our members, we have it fixed at 280 euros, and for non-members, it's 335 euros. And all in all, if you take advantage of this price, then you will be able to save 50 years off on your registration fee, which is a nominal fee, really. And then another fam trip will go to Bodrum and Antalya, of course. It'll all end up in Antalya. I will tell you why in a minute. And Antalya and Bodrum fam trips that in total of 8 days will cost you 395 euros, of course, if you're a member. It's a little bit more than that if you're not. So I urge you to be the part of our organization anyway. Another fam trip will get you to, from Istanbul to Cappadocia and then to Antalya. That's also member cost will be 345 euros. And then for non-members, 395 euros. And I have to underline the fact these are all early bird specials, and you have to act now. In fact, I will say, right as soon as this presentation is over, we should take your place. Last but not least, we will take you from Istanbul after the main event. We will take you to Kuşadası, the Pamukkale, the Antalya Old City. I don't want to just give all the detailed information about cities, and you will be sent this presentation. You can always do your Google search on the cities. These are amazing places, especially for wedding professionals. And we also present our B2B table advantages if you want to be part of the crowd. We're just having your own tables for your B2B meetings. Also that you can represent your company or organization with one representation only. That guarantees about 25 appointments for you. And if you represent your company with 2 representatives, then that means 50 appointments a day. So that's a good thing to consider. And for 1 rep, it's 2,500 euros, and for 2 reps, that is up to 50 appointments guarantees, will cost 3,000 euros. That's another good way to represent your company in this great event. And we also have stamp manufacturing, booth manufacturing, and decoration options that all you have to do is send your visuals to us and get your brochure and get going. Everything will be ready for you with the sizes of the booths from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 square meter stands that will be available with your preferences, of course. And that will be just to create a real brand awareness of your organization that we provide complete solutions for. So we have the 5 square meter ones that goes for 4,500 euros, and then we have 10 square meter ones that's 5,500 euros. These are again the early bird specials. Just with the online pre-appointment system we have made with the latest technology, you will be able to make an appointment with the companies you want, make pre-correspondence on negotiations that'll take place during the event. So I will show you in a minute how to use the system, the pre-appointment system that we have in place. And going on with the 15 square meter option to which is more comfortable, which is with provides a little bit more space for you. That's 6,500 euros. You will have a 42-inch TV, bar stools, the welcome counters, the single sofa sets, anything and everything to host your upcoming contacts. And so it's good to consider. And last but not least, we have the biggest option for you if you want to just show off with your company in the industry of destination weddings and romance travel industry. I will recommend the 20 square meter one with all the services offered only on a larger scale. So, and that's also great option, 7,500 euros for the time being. And as you can see from the event floor plan, it's going by the fresh slice of bread. So I will recommend, if you're considering joining us and having a stand with us, then just let us do the work for you and just pick your space before it's all gone. It's limited space. As you can see, availability is limited. So I will urge you to pick yours now. And as I talked about speakers that'll be, coming to our event, and of course, Ms. Kitzia Morales, who is graciously with us, among us today, will be with us. And then Micheline Diab, the founder of Greatelli Weddings and Events. Also Ms. Noor Hidayah, also, a part of our organization. And then Mr. Will Medina, the founder of Destination Wedding Playbook. Ms. Sandra Santoro, founder and creative director of Getting Married in Italy. And, if I don't mention anyone out of this list, just to, save some time when just to have your focus on me, I apologize already, but we will have up to 20 speakers that is, known worldwide in this industry. They have a lot to talk about, and they will be, addressing you if you're with us for this event in September. And as we said, the Global Destination Wedding Conference via these international speakers, global hosted by tour operators for wedding industry, the pre-appointment system, the B2B networking, the tables and stand styling, and the fan trips. There are 4 of them. I think it's a full package for you to just get going and just, jumpstart for the new year to come, for the new season. And, once when you registered onto our system, that I will, give you the link in a minute, that we have certain categories. We organize this event, of course, in conjunction with some other official sponsors. The form that I will present you in a minute with the information to be filled out by you, along with your references, to be categorized at either for fully hosted buyer, semi-hosted buyer, or regular buyer programs that'll be, decided by a verdict of selecting committee. And every category has its own, definition, so to speak. Fully hosted buyer, for example, will require at least 6 different wedding organizations, and romance travel for over 350 packs outside the country, perhaps 35 different group series of minimum of 30 packs. I won't get to the details, but these are some of the things that you should know. With the pre-business meetings, you have to, of course, fulfill some of the requirements that just to be chosen as fully semi or regular. And we talked about events, and we didn't talk about how to get to it. And here you go. When you get onto the workshoptravelshop.com, the website, you will see the events. And under events, you will see Destination Weddings and Romance Industry Conference and Networking Event 2021. That's exactly what the URL says over there. And you would make a buyer's application. If you're already a registered user, then just simply log into the system and pick the event and fan trip of your liking. And we said, if you're not registered, you will be signing upon with your personal details, the company details, the corporate details, and then the activity of your organization. You pick the event, you have your early bird special for the members, and for the for the ones who just are quick enough to not to wait till 28th of February. Then you will be good to go sign up for the event. Then we will immediately contact you for all the details, travel arrangements, and all that. And as we said, after the event there were fam trips, or 4, and then all of them ends up in Antalya. Why? And this is why. And you're seeing this URL here, that World Destination Wedding Awards.com. That's another thing that we're into, and there's quite excitement going on right now. The World Destination Weddings and Romance Travel Awards in 16 different categories. They're being organized by IADWP Eurasia chapter for the first time, and we offer nominations in 16 different destination weddings and romance travel categories that we will select the best of the best each category through public vote. Our goal is to recognize, encourage, and reward those who are successful in their business and excel in their activities and practices. So the event is done, the fan trips are done. You will wait for a few more minutes with a great finale with World Destination Weddings and Romance Travel Awards by September 13 to 16. There will be an event, it will be just like a, I don't know how to say this. It will be just a giant trendsetter for the industry, and like Oscar of the wedding industry, I should say. And all in all, you can always use this website that I just mentioned, the word destination weddingawards.com. You will get into win it, whether just be a candidate or have someone else, be a candidate. Suggest us for that, or be a jury for the final decision to be made right there and then in Antalya by mid of September, or you can just vote on your favorites. And we just want to make sure that you fill in as much information as possible to be, standing out of the crowd. And you can select up to 3 categories from the list of 16. I should name some of them: that wedding venues, wedding hotels, wedding decorations, wedding photography, you name it. You just check into the site and you'll see the full detail and how to use the site in detail there. So we talked about that, and this is a free service right now, and it can be turned into and charge the service. So you should also take advantage of that. And since we're in various over times, we're seeing that weddings are supposed to be the happiest day of a couple's life. And after months of dedicated planning, a lifetime of saving, and the bulk booking of flights, hotels, and restaurants, finally saying I do at a location that means everything to a couple, destination weddings seem even more special. So what happened when COVID hit us? The post-COVID era, we're seeing will force families and brides and grooms to reevaluate their plans and priorities. That's well said, but personalized and more meaningful guest experiences will take precedence. And we're seeing that, this vaccination being the picture, thank God, we're saying that, just hang in there. People will be wed and building families through a holy matrimony. So this doesn't necessarily mean that all business associated with the weddings are going to suffer. And sometimes businesses may boom, and this may turn into an advantage with the reduced number of guests, the expenditure of banquet halls and fancy decors, and large-scale food catering. Extensive honeymoon travels will go down, but this too will come back with the attention to the detail. So I think, when it comes back, we want to be there. We appreciate your contribution, and our biggest aim is by combining continents through destination wedding organizations, achieving the impossible and cooperating with all our colleagues in the world to touch people, to contribute to people traveling around the world, and of course, tidying up in peace, harmony, and safety. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Hakan. I really appreciate your great presentation. Kitzia, are you there? Please unmute yourself.
Of course, I'm here.
Yeah. We have many new colleagues to enter our event. Maybe you may have a few words again before we go to our next step.
Yes, of course, Murtaza. It has been an amazing presentation. And to be honest, I have been very, very busy here because we have several people contacting us through Instagram and through several other outlets to be able to participate from Spain, from the States, from Peru, from other countries, from Uruguay, willing to participate in the event. So I think that this educational session has been very, very important. And I think that it was very clear of what everybody needs to do in order to be there in our event in September. So I think that it's really exciting news. There are very exciting news.
Thank you. I think Lucy is here. Maybe she may have a few words. And Sandra here too. Lucy, can you please unmute yourself? I make it go host. Oops, sorry. And if any of other chapter want to say a few words, please put your hands up. Put your hands screens on the screen so you may have a few words. Lucy, please go ahead. Sorry, yeah.
Nice to see everybody here, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you as well, and to have some great dialogue with regards to opportunities we can all collaborate. So thank you for the opportunity to be here.
Thank you. Sandra?
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. I am very pleased to be here. I was just thinking during the presentation about the first meeting which I attended. It was last August, I remember, pretty well. And we were all starting, and it's amazing to see how this family is growing. It's growing fast, and I'm really happy to be part of it, and looking forward to meet you all in person and share our experiences and then continue to grow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Kevin, please unmute yourself. Kevin? I think he's not hearing me. Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yes, we do.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah, great to see everyone again, sort of in the new year, and looking forward to getting some plans together and hopefully working with everyone and sharing everyone's ideas over the coming year. It looks good.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you. And Micheline, Diep, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Nice meeting all of you. I'm new actually to the group. I didn't meet anybody yet. I mean, I'm looking at them and I don't know anybody. I would love to meet all of you in Turkey. I think will be our next meeting to share with you our experiences, to get to know you more, and to be able to be part of this lovely family.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Micheline. Varun?
Hi, everyone. So
Hi.
first of all, I would like appreciate Murtaza like being in conducting this meeting very effectively. And even though like I was actually I just now came to know that is you had met with an accident, but still you are very positive minded, and you are very much dedicated and keeping all of us united. And I am so much excited to be part of the upcoming IADWP conference. And thank you, Kitzia, and the amazing team you have. So I'm waiting to be part of that.
Thank you. You see my fingers working, brother. You know, even fingers working, is everything's okay.
Murtaza, we have Anna Gon, our executive director. She's not able, we cannot see her, but we will be able to hear her. Anna, are you there?
Anna? I think
you
she's
just
not
need
there.
to let her.
She's already co-host.
Okay.
Yeah, she's already co-host. Maybe when she's come, we come back to her.
Perfect.
We have a Faith there. Faith, Mr. Faith. Hello. I think he's not hearing us. Let me see any others we have here. I see we have some questions coming up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Murtaza,
Yes, please.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we do. Yes.
Murtaza, thank you very much for organizing this meeting. And you had faced an accident, but still you are brave and strong. We pray for your early recovery. I believe that this association will work together, because there are countries which is strong in product, and there are countries which is strong in the market. So we should combine each other to help each other to grow, and a combined effort could help us grow together. I mean, it's not that I have to win, we all should win. That should be our attitude. And I believe everybody believes in that mode. And let us work together to gain much out of this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Simita, namaste. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, Murtaza.
Yes, please.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be part of this. Murtaza, you have a very infectious energy. I'm all very excited about all of us getting together, having a great time, and yes, working together for like common good. So, and I was happy to be to see the presentation where India features on the top at so many places. So it gives me a lot of excitement to like build a mind share for this association in the Indian market. And I hope I am able to do justice to being part of this group. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Karen, are you there? Karen from South Africa? Karen, I can see she's there, but you know, Karen, please put your hands up. Okay, she's there. Okay, Karen.
There she is.
Karen, you hide yourself. Yeah, please unmute yourself.
Hello, everybody.
U100,
Can you hear me now?
Yes, U100 from Turkey.
Okay. Hey, dit gaan goed met jou. Dankie. We're sending you speedy recovery, Murthy, all the way from South Africa. It was a wonderful presentation, guys. Thank you very much for all the effort that went into that presentation. And at the same time, we can't wait to show you more about what Cape Town and South Africa has to offer for the romance industry.
Thank you very much, Karen. Thank you. I hope I'm not missing any of our chapter. Natalia, are you there? Natalia?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Please say a few words to all our colleagues. We have 66 people online here to listen to your word, to say something about the positive things.
Well,
Yes,
first of all,
now.
nice meeting you all through here. I see some familiar faces like Jenny, Pamela over there. I saw Faride also. So it's great having you all here and meeting all over the different places that you are joining us from IADWP. We'll be more than thrilled to see you in Turkey and then at Riviera Maya in November. So guys, anything you need, I will write my email on the chat so we can be in contact. Okay.
Thank you. Let me tell you a few words. Natalia, she did great job in Cancun. She's very well organized. She worked very hard, not hard, double hard, and she's smart and intelligent, and she hosts us very well. Thank you, Natalia. I really appreciated your great hosting to us.
Thank you for joining us, Murthy. It was great having you in December.
Thank you. Hakan, are you there?
Yes, as always, sir.
Natalia, Kitzia, you have some say?
I just want to add that, of course, in the meanwhile, before our events, we have a lot of educational opportunities. We have our IADWP Destination Wedding Professional Certification, and we are just launching our an educational portal. So you will have a lot of resources, all the members of IADWP and all the members of and all the people involved in IADWP Eurasia too, will be able to have access to these amazing resources or educational resources. So stay tuned. Natalia's contact is there, and anyway, you have all the contacts of the IADWP Eurasia team, so they will be able to help you. And it's really an honor to be here, and we will be here for you to make your destination wedding and romance travel business bloom again. And we are with you, we will be with you, and I'm sure that next year we will see a lot of success in all your business.
Thank you. That I believe, Kitzia, our association will be the largest elite association around the world. That I believe. Thank you. I think Jos Valentine want to say something. Yes, please. Hakan, are you there also, by the way?
Yes, I am waiting, sir.
Okay. Yes, please, Jos.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, Jose.
Hi, Kitzia. How are you? Good to see you again.
Great to see you, Jose.
Yeah, I just want to say that I think the idea of having these kind of Zoom presentations is a great idea to create a network to promote this increasing market. It's a market that is very profitable, and the more professional you are, the more chances you have to build your profit. So I think that growing the network is the best idea that we could have to make it happen. And of course, I know Kitzia, we remember Kitzia, this great presentation we had here in Miami with the TIA. And I realized that after that presentation, I see so more people motivated to be part of this great network. So I want to encourage everyone to continue being part of the network and to make sure that we all make this market segment grow, because there's money there, but we have to work on it. So thank you and congratulations for the great organization. And having Murtaza now involved is going to be a big help to the industry. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jose. And yes, we had this amazing meeting a few years ago in Miami with great travel agents from Miami and from several other places in the States, looking forward to understand and to sell the romance travel and destination weddings. And we have seen that you have been very active, and we hope that you can continue with this business, Jose. It's great to see you. You look so handsome as always. Great to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you again.
Thank you. Samir, are you there? Samir Shai? I think he's not there. Fine, I think.
I believe that Anna is connected right now.
Anna? Let me see. Guys, can you make Anna to go?
Anna is connected, I think.
I can't see the Anna. Anna, can you please put your hands up? Anna?
Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. Internet is making me a trick this morning. Can you hear me all?
Yeah, we do.
Hello, Anna. Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. I'm sorry, I can't open my camera. It's really having a terrible narrow band. I don't have a broadband. I have a narrow band from this town in Yucatan. So great to see everybody, and I'm looking forward to see everybody in Turkey. Definitely stay tuned. Kitzia was telling you about the certification, and Jose Valentin was mentioned that how important it is to be prepared in this industry. And let me share you that we just have a meeting where we are going to have incredible master classes included in your membership this year. So stay tuned. We will let you know all about the new products that the association will be launching. So thank you, Murtaza, for all your support. And definitely this is something that is going to help a lot to rebound the industry, not only in our destinations, but all over the world. Thank you so much to everybody. And I'm sorry I can't open right now my camera, but this is it. I'm here, I'm listening. And get well, Murtaza. Sorry to hear about your incident.
Thank you. I'll be all right. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Of course, I really appreciate the Kitzia Morales too. She gave us this great opportunity, and she's the founder and she's the president. Of course, we will work more harder and more harder to get the largest elite association around the world. Yeah, thank you. Hakan,
yes, sir.
Can you, maybe we can go to our lucky draws.
Sure.
Already
Okay, it's the moment of the truth to see who has found my presentation so boring and stayed to the last, and who are the lucky winners of the night. I will just ask you a simple question. From now on, please do not use the chat function right now unless you will be answering the questions. And my assistant is ready to just detect the first answer and of course the prize winner. The first question goes, who is, that's a difficult one, who is the chapter head of IADWP Eurasia? I am expecting your answers. Murtaza Kalender. Murtaza Kalender is in full. I see. Okay, that was a quick answer. Murtaza Kalender, Jenny Sheffer, am I correct? No? Is it? Zaim Muhtisham is the first answer of this question. Yes, Murtaza Kalender is the chapter head for IIDWP. And thank you for your right answer. You have won a 4-day destination weddings and romance travel event. And then I am going on to the second question, which will be awarded with for the luxury mice event. This is taking place in April, by the way, again in Turkey, Istanbul. We're asking who is the president of IADWP. Wow, I just finished the question and the answer came from wow, this is, I mean, yeah, people have listened to me. Sumair Hafiz, am I right? Sumair Hafiz. Are you seeing the same name, Tamila? No? I think, yes, it is. Kitzia Morales. It's the right answer, and the who has given the right answer is Sumair Hafiz, who has won a 4-day luxury mice event in Istanbul by the beginning of April. We'll get you to details, and you will get your voucher soon. And the third question will be, okay, no more answers for the third question. The second question, I'm sorry. Where will IADWP 14 annual event to take place? Which is a wonder. Okay, the answer. I asked where, not when, so I'll take the answer of you're seeing Istanbul from Kevin Bishop. That name rings a bell. That's I think it's one of us, and also the Sandra Santoro also happens to be one of us. So we're Istanbul, Zehra Shalvani, right, that's the right answer. You got a 5-day ecotourism event by TISE, the International Ecotourism Society in Tokat, and that's also in Turkey. We'll get you the details soon, but we got your name down. Just provide us your email details, and so we can forward you the voucher. Yes, sir.
Noor, are you there? Our chapter head from Malaysia. I thought she.
I have seen her before.
Can you please unmute yourself? Noor?
Yes, Murtaza. Yes, Murtaza. I am here.
Yeah. Would you like to say a few words before we go to our next lucky draws?
Okay. Of course, first I would like to
Please
thank.
open your camera if you can.
Camera, bit problem here to open the camera, but
okay, no worries.
Let me try. Okay. Thank you very much to all of you, Kitzia, Murtaza, and all the team, and also to the whole committee and the chapter head. So I'm so happy to be part of this meeting first for this month. Next month, I hope I can, because I'm just expecting for delivering my second baby in 3 more weeks' time.
Oh, that's good.
So wish me good luck for the easy delivery. I would like to. Hello.
Yes, please.
Okay. Definitely, I would like to see all of you in September. I'll be joining as one of the speaker, as well as for the fam trip as well. As for now, that I feel like, okay, definitely it is I find it like it's a very energetic meeting, and we have like over 162 only for today's meeting. So recently, I think 2 days ago, I had a meeting with OSJ about the about the functions, the role, the functions of each of the head, the chapter head. So I have also raised some questions to her, which I also will email to you to more clarifications in that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hakan, can you please go to the next question? Mr. Hakan?
I'm here, sir.
By the way, right now is already 480 people entered. So our
That's great. That's almost 500 people, yeah.
Almost 500 people, 480 people already registered to enter the meeting. Thank you very much. I can please go to the next step. Next.
Thank you, sir. It's hard to just keep on doing this, trying to detect the first answer. So, while we check in on the chat function, we will later on perhaps, determine the actual winner. If your name has come up, you will be sent voucher, but we will go over the chat function again, just to make sure we are awarding the right person. So just bear me here. And this is the fourth question. The right answer will have a 2-night accommodation in Cappadocia, and that's valid for 2021. That question is, how many fam trips available after the main event in Istanbul?
Wow.
Wow, it says 8 here. That's an amazing number. But 444, yes, 4 is the right answer. And I'll see that Richa Aurora. Yes, that's the correct answer. We're pretty sure about this. And Richa Aurora has won a 2-day accommodation in Cappadocia, preferably in a nice little cave hotel. Who knows? But in 2021, you can redeem your prize, and we will send you your voucher. The question 5 is, no more answers for this question, please. And the 5th question is, how many chapter heads do we have for IADWP? And this was pretty much the beginning of the presentation. I'm seeing different numbers running down like crazy. Okay, there is Ana Cardona. Could you confirm this? Ana Cardona with 20. That's correct answer. Yes. Ana Cardona. I hope I'm saying this right. If I'm not, I'm sorry about my pronunciation. You also got a 2-night accommodation that's available for you for this year in Istanbul this time, not Cappadocia. And going on with the 6th question, which is, where did the IADWP World Travel Romance Conference take place? The latest one, of course. Where was it? I mean, this was the first video, so you should know it. Istanbul, no, it hasn't been, but it will be this year. And the right answer is Mexico, and the right answer comes from Zaim Mohtesham, right? Yes, that's the right answer. I see this name second time this night, so that's a lucky person, double winner, I guess. Okay, that's Zaim Mohtesham. You have won what? 4-day destination weddings and romance travel event, fam trip. You have won in September in Istanbul, of course. The 7th question is that when did IADWP World Travel Romance Conference event take place? The latest event took place in Mexico. When? September 6th and 9th is the next event date. So this was last year. And I'm looking at Riviera Maya, Mexico. 8 to 11 December, Cancun. That's a perfect answer. Yes, that's what I'm looking at. Divshi DP Paddle, right? Could you confirm me, Tamila? Divshi DP Paddle. That's the first right answer. You can take a note then, I'm pretty sure about this. And you're a winner of a 4-day luxury MICE event participation. That'll take place in Istanbul this April. You'll get your voucher soon. And the 8th question, where will the World Destination Weddings and Romance Travel Awards take place? This is the award show, by the way. This is not the main event, so just mind you there. Where will it take place? You know, we said the main event and then the fam trips, it all ends up in where? We see an answer? Where will the award ceremony will take place? Where are you seeing it? Antalya. I'll take it. I mean, it's the L first and then the Y later, but I'll take this. September 13 to 16. Yes, even given the date, that's the correct answer. Luan Frech is the correct answer. Who has won from us 5-day ecotourism event. Ties the International Ecotourism Society awards you with 5 days in Tokat City. There will be a great event. So you'll get your voucher after the presentation. The 9th question is, when will World Destination Weddings and Romance Travel Awards take place? When? The latest question was where. Now the question is when. I am not seeing an answer. Cappadocia, Antalya. Antalya, again, it's a misspelling, but I'll take it. Antalya, September 13th to 16th. Is it Anapaite? I'm seeing an Anapaite. No, actually, wait a minute. Antalya was only the place, but what I asked was when. So Anapaite, is it correct? No.
Evet doğru Hakan.
Ashta Bargava. Ashta Bargava. You have one. Let me see what you have won. That you have won 2-night accommodation in Istanbul, valid for this year for 2021. So we'll contact you with the available flights and with your availability, of course. No, wait a minute. You get 2-night accommodation in Cappadocia. I'm sorry. That's even better. This is also valid for 2021. The 10th question is the date of 14th annual IADWP Eurasia chapter event in Turkey. When will our event take place? The 14th annual. This is kind of a tricky, but you ought to know if you have listened to me. The date of the event. The date of the event. September 13th is, that's unfortunately the award show date. Are you seeing a winner? Are you seeing a winner? Alexia Kontaraki. Yes, 6th to 9th September was the right answer. Let me see, you have won. You have won 2-night accommodation in Istanbul for 2021. And 11th question is, there are 2 more to go, so just bear with me here. How many speakers do the IADWP have now for this event, for our event in Istanbul? How many speakers we already have listed?
Hasan abi soba iş yapabilir miyiz? Yani ne biliyor musun? Bitti 5 dakika.
How many speakers we have? Well, we're considering up to 20, but currently it's confirmed 10. That's Ivan Arambula. You have won, sir, a 4-day destination wedding, romance travel event, fan trip. So you are with us in September.
5 dakika 10 dakika.
So you have known you have the correct answer for speakers, so you will be coming to the event with us. Okay, 12th question is, please name 2 speakers that will take the stage for this event. 2 speakers. So the full name will do. One of them is with us, as you know it. I can give it that much of a tip for you. 2 names, 2 speakers. Can anyone list 2 speakers? Diana Pavia, Miss Kitzia Morales, but I need 2. Sandra Santoro, Micheline Diab. The answer comes from Sandra Santoro herself. So that's cheating. That's cheating, really. Okay, Kitzia Morales Vil Medina. That's correct answer from Nadia Gallo. Could you confirm me? I have Nadia Gallo, who's winning a 4-day luxury MICE event participation this April. You will be with us pretty soon in Turkey, even before the IADWP event. Last but not least, how many award categories do we have for the Destination Wedding Awards that you can be a nominee for? How many categories for the awards ceremony? You have one? Who has one? The 16. The right answer is 16, that's right. Purbasa Ghosh. Purbasa Ghosh, you have won a 5-day the International Ecotourism Society event in Tokat that will take place in September. And that concludes our little giveaway. I thank you for your time and putting up with me. That's all from me now. Murtaza, back to you.
Okay. Kitzia, before we close, do you have any last word, please? And we can close our session.
Of course, thank you very much, Hakan. It has been very, very fun, and
it's been my best.
And I think that there's a lot of interest, and everybody is participating, and we really look forward to see everybody in Istanbul. I think this will be one in your life experience. We are extremely happy that the first overseas experience of IADWP will take place. Well, not experience, because we had several events previously in Italy, but this big conference will take place in Istanbul, in the most beautiful city in the world. And we will be able to discover this amazing country that it's, as Hakan mentioned in his presentation, one of the top and the leading destination for weddings. So you will see a lot of Turkey, a lot of Istanbul in the next months. Your clients will ask you for this destination, and you will have this amazing opportunity to enjoy and to learn from the best. The speakers, the roster of speakers that we have put together is the best of the best in the business. And we did a very, very meditated selection of the speakers to make sure that they will help you in your business and to grow your business and to develop new opportunities in your business and to make your business flourish and grow. So be sure that it's not going to be a traditional conference. We are all in the same page in the way to make your business grow. So thank you very much. See you in Turkey for sure. And stay tuned of all the educational opportunities and all the networking opportunities that we will have in the following months.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great. I think I will need some space in my body to fill it with all this amazing Turkish food. So thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kitzia. Thank you, Hakan. Thank you, Özge, and thank you all. We'll see you soon in Turkey in September, actually. I really appreciate it, all of you, to spend time with us. Thank you, guys. Cheers from Turkey. Thank you.
And I just want to say something. We need, because the spaces are filling very, very, very soon. We really need you to register. Do not leave it for until the last moment. Register now, complete your registration. It's very important that you complete the full registration in order to make sure that you will partner with the best in the industry. And this is why we are doing this, the registration this way, to make sure that only the best of the best are coming to the event, and you will get a big return on investment of your trip to Turkey. So make sure that you register soon and that you complete the registration completely. Thank you.
Thank you, Kitzia. Again, thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.